So you guys able to tell me what you have going on here today? So what they do, what they're practicing for is there's what they call defense support for civilian authorities mission inside the United States. Okay. How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press, and we are coming to you today from Las Vegas, Nevada. We are at the Sam Boyd Stadium here in Las Vegas, and we received some information about a military training exercise that's going on here today. It's actually a nuclear disaster training exercise, and there are hundreds and hundreds of troops here. Many military vehicles, and we're just going to stop by and take a look around, see what we could see. And we're just going to pay a little visit on these folks and find out if they honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas or public places. I am out with Watching the Watchman today. And let me give you a little view of the neighborhood here. And while I'm doing that, time and temperature check. Today is Saturday, January 30th. It is 12:09 in the afternoon Pacific time. And it is 56 degrees and sunny here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And some of you know I do from time to time. I am also exercising my 2A today as well. And should be interesting. The hotel we're staying at, there are a bunch of these National Guardsmen and a lot of these reserve guys staying at the hotel that we're staying at. So I actually got to speak to one of the staff sergeants yesterday, who let us know this was going on here. So be interesting to see how it goes. Stay tuned. So you can see the trailers back there that say U.S. Army Reserve Hazmat Recon. And we got a bunch of military vehicles here. How you doing there today, Watchman? Watchman's got his 60-degree weather clothes on. Nice to be able to take the coats off for a change. So, as some of you might know who've been following us for a while, we did go to Buckley Air Force Base probably almost a year ago, right?
Yeah, probably.
In Colorado. And, you know, this is going to be an interesting situation because it's military occupied for the day and they're using the site, but it's obviously not a military base, so we'll see how these guys handle themselves. Got some tents back there. Let me see if I can get you a better view. So they have the sign partially covered up here. I was going to give you a shot at the sign, but let's see. Then I guess they put their pre-screening questionnaire up here. How's it going? Alright. Good. Just curious, are you guys able to tell me what you have going on here today? I'm sorry? Oh, I'm not going to come in your fence. I have no interest in coming in.
No, we just have some training going on, that's all.
Some training? Okay. Yeah, I actually heard it was nuclear disaster training. Is that accurate?
Nope, I can't give you that information.
All right, one of your staff sergeants told me about it, but I was just checking to see if you guys were looking to have a cordial conversation, but I guess not. We're not going to come on your property, you have no worries. Beautiful day for your training. Got some good weather. Actually, I'll stay here because I can't. It's hard to see through the fence. Got some cool vehicles. Are you guys Army Reserve? Are you guys Army Reserve? Army Reserve? I'm not. No? National Guard? No? None of the above. Okay. Well, it says U.S. Army on their uniforms, so. Well, let's walk around. These guys aren't interested in talking today. First thing out of their mouth, we're gonna have to ask you to back up. When you say, hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, interesting stuff going on here today. Can't really tell you a lot of details, but yep, we're doing a little training. And I mean, he did mention that, but they always have to bark an order at you first. I don't even see a no trespassing sign on the fence. I mean, obviously, I'm not climbing the fence, but... So, let me see if I can go over here and get a better look at these vehicles for you. Yeah, Las Vegas needs to get the Public Works Department out here and clean up, man. It's a mess. 10 miles outside of Vegas on the highway. What was that? It sounded like SGV. And you know what? That actually brings up a good point, guys. I mentioned SGV kidding around. So I'm not talking to anybody specifically, but anybody that's doing auditing out there, call out to all the other auditors. We all need to step our game up. We need to get more professional. We need to be more productive, more fruitful, and go out and do these things with more of a positive purpose. So I'm putting the call out there to all auditors that are doing this kind of thing these days. Let's all try to step up our game, keep the ball up in the air, rise up to the next level, and keep being productive, guys. Let's get her done. Actually got the sun behind us here. I'm going to stay on this side. So if you go over there, you're looking into the sun. All right. How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Hey, did they explain to you what they're doing?
No, I actually asked what was happening
Hey, I'm
here.
Mark.
Mark, Jason, nice to
Hey,
meet you, Mark.
Jason.
Ben.
Hey, Ben. Hey, I'm just a dumb fireman, retired fireman.
I used to be
Okay.
a fireman myself many
Did you
years
really?
ago. Yes, I
Did you
was.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what they do, what they're practicing for is there's what they call defense support for civilian authorities mission inside the United States.
Okay.
So they're here doing, they do like search and rescue, decontamination.
Okay.
You know, in the event of a disaster, they'll supplement the civilian responders with urban search and rescue, mass casualty decontamination, medical treatment, transport.
So like nuclear attack kind of stuff, or?
Well, it's all of it. It's what they call CBRN, chemical, biological, radiological.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
All that stuff, and they practice all the time, and that's what they're doing here.
Gotcha.
And they hire, you know, firefighter, paramedics, hazmat technicians out of the civilian side to help them learn how to interact with the civilian responders. Like, I don't know if you saw it here before. You had Las Vegas hazmat here. You had
No, I actually got here 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they had Henderson was here.
Okay.
Fire department. Las Vegas was here.
Okay.
Clark County was here. Cook County. That's in Illinois.
Right.
But they were here too, and they all talk and they interact and they train. You know, they do a little bit of training together. So, if a civilian authority's response force is overtaxed, then there's people that are in the reserves and guard that can come in and assist them in that effort to try and save more people.
So is this a mix of reserve and National Guard?
This one's all reserve.
It's all reserve.
This one's all reserve.
And how do you fit in with their whole?
Well, I'm a retired firefighter, paramedic, hazmat technician, USAR technician, and we help them understand how they're going to integrate with the civilians.
So the federal government hires you to do this?
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
To help them.
Well, I hope you're getting paid.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not a volunteer.
There you go. Good.
So, but yeah, that's our deal. Is we got all kinds. We got medics out here, things like that, and we do a couple things. We help train, and we help them role play. Like, for instance, you got a guy down there who's the incident commander that they would interact with if, say, Clark County was already here running a call.
Gotcha.
And then they come in and they go, okay, we're here, how can we help you? You know, that whole interaction that takes place. You know, you think about the big wildfires they have out in California and stuff, where
Right.
these massive responses.
The firemen can't handle it by themselves.
Yeah, so you get the guard, the reserve, and stuff like that are helping manpower-wise.
So this is kind of like make the connections, get everybody on the same page, kind of
absolutely.
speak the same language.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. Cool.
And there'll be some role players that are civilian role players that are victims, and
Can we volunteer for that?
that's already done.
There you go.
But anyway, so they put on like an extra layer of clothes, and they go to the beginning of the decon line, and they'll take their clothes off, and they'll go through, I don't know what the temperature is, but they may wet them, go through decon, wet down, go through the process, go through the medical triage and treatment stuff.
Gotcha.
And It's just practice for
And
these
these
guys.
as civilians, these would be like law enforcement and firemen and those kind of people that are
Yeah.
doing that stuff. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So that's what we do here.
Yeah, and you got to imagine for people walking by outside of here,
Yeah,
not
you go,
knowing
what
what's
the
going on.
hell's going
It's
on here?
interesting. Yeah. Well, I didn't think there was anything. It didn't seem like there was any kind of an emergency going on.
No.
And I actually spoke to a woman who was a staff sergeant, I believe, yesterday.
Yeah.
And she kind of told me that this was going to be going on. Didn't give me a lot of
Yeah.
information, but basically what you're saying, same
None
kind
of
of
them
thing.
are armed. They're not allowed to carry arms with them.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that? Just because they're reserves?
Well, they're not.
They're not
Yeah.
active.
They don't need it. They're not activated. You know.
Well, I don't
They're
know.
not.
Yeah.
And that's not their mission. They're not allowed to do traffic control. They're not allowed to do security. They're not allowed to collect evidence. Any of that.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah, no, I think it's interesting. It's very
No,
cool. And you
they're-
got a lot of very cool military vehicles here.
Yeah, and they're from the Southwest area. You know, a lot of units, and this has been the plan since they've been planning this since September.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah, I guess it takes a while to get these things in action.
And there would be less vehicles if it wasn't for COVID.
There'd be
because-
less vehicles.
Less vehicles because they're trying to not pack people in vehicles.
Oh, I got you.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So-
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Very cool.
it's all cool.
Well, I'm glad.
All right,
I'm
guys.
glad you're not under orders not to speak to anybody. It's
No,
interesting
no,
to know
it's
what's
good.
going on. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
It's one of the great things our people in uniform do for the country.
Right.
You know, so
Yep.
they're just reservists who have full-time jobs doing something else. A lot of young people, you know, other than your leadership.
And what do the reserves do these days? What is it, like 1 weekend a month or?
Oh, I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I'm not. Like I said, I'm a fireman.
I got you. Yeah. Well, not anymore. Right?
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
retired, so.
Now you can call somebody else. So basically, just so we don't step on any toes here, as long as we stay outside your fence, anywhere out here is fine,
You're
right?
good.
Okay.
You're good. I know. I believe Nevada's open carry, and of course that makes people that
Well,
aren't from open carry states nervous.
You know,
what
my
I mean?
situation is my permit is not. There's no reciprocity where I'm from with Nevada, so I
Okay.
have to open carry.
Okay.
I can't conceal carry because my permit's not good here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Florida. I got a concealed carry in Florida.
There you go.
You know. But-
Florida. I know you're from Florida because only Floridians say Florida.
Okay.
Everybody else says Florida.
Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, very cool. We appreciate you coming out and talking to us.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Be safe.
All righty. Have a good day.
All right. Have a good one.
So you have a Las Vegas fire rescue truck here. That's cool. Look how they have playing cards on the side of the fire rescue truck. Very cool. So what do you think? We good?
Yeah, I don't think anything's wrong.
Cool. Well, no, I'm glad he was able to come out and explain to us what was going on. That was more information than I thought we would get.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. You know, nothing all that exciting going on here, but this is interesting. There's hundreds, if not a couple of thousand troops here doing a disaster training exercise with all the local authorities and fire departments, and you know, it's pretty interesting. A lot of military vehicles, a lot of troops here, and I actually expected them to be very tight-lipped and didn't expect a civilian to come out and tell us what was going on. So that was good. We got a little information, and that's it. So always like to remind you guys, if you enjoy our videos, you like what we do, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. All that stuff helps our channels out tremendously, doesn't cost you a penny, and makes YouTube's algorithm very happy and gets our videos out to more people so more people can watch them, enjoy them, and hopefully learn a little something. So that's it. I also invite you to do the same thing for Watching the Watchman. His channel recently hit 45,000 subscribers. He's got a lot of footage, information, maps, all kinds of stuff that you won't see on my videos, so check him out, take a look. I'll leave a link in the description. And that's it. So we're gonna hop back in the truck. The day is young and weather is beautiful, and see what else we can find for you here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I never get it right. So coming to you from Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, Watching the Watchman, Amagansett Press. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Out.